Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful Sunday morning and I'm in Glencoe, Kentucky. We took off. Yes, Scotty's with me on this trip. We took off from Tennessee yesterday. We are actually headed up to Ohio to spend a little time in some of the Ohio state parks. I think we'll end up seeing about at least 2, maybe 3. It depends on what it looks like on Monday, Memorial Day. But we stopped here in Glencoe on the way up. It's probably about 4.5 hours from the house. We stopped at a Harvest Host, and it is the Gallatin County Fairgrounds. Now this is beautiful, beautiful. Of course they have, let me turn you around. They have all sorts of events that go on here. They just had a tractor pull. They do lots of tractor pulls, but they just had one at the beginning of the month. But it is also right off of Highway 127, which, as some may know, that is the big Highway 127 yard sale. So for the first weekend in August, I think it is, they are really, really busy with, it's a hot spot for the 127 yard sale. So, you know, put that on, add that to your list, add this place to your list if you're looking for a yard sale spot. But it is beautiful here. I'm just gonna kind of walk you around a little bit. There are, let's see, 2, 4, 6, I don't know, 5 or 10 hookup sites. Not full hookup, but water and electric. They do ask for a little donation for the water and electric hookup. If you just come in here and overnight for the night, generators are allowed. So if you just come in here and overnight for the night, it doesn't cost you anything as long as you're a Harvest Host member. I will put our Harvest Host link in the bottom link, do a little plug here, but I'll put our Harvest Host link in the description below if you're interested in a Harvest Host membership. But here at the Gallatin County Fairgrounds, you're going to come in up here off of Highway 127. You'll take a left and follow this little gravel road. Oh, look at all that beautiful scenery, y'all. Mountainous Kentucky. Well, kind of mountainous. Hilly Kentucky. But you'll come right up here to the concession stand and the hookups. You can just see them right here. They're right along the grass. We had one neighbor last night. It was very peaceful, but as you can see, great little spots. It does get a little mushy from what we read. If it's raining, they ask you to stay on the gravel if it's raining. But here's our tiny camper. All right, so today we're packing up and we are headed into Dayton, Ohio. We're about an hour and a half from Dayton, Ohio. We're going to the Wright-Patterson Museum, Air Force Museum. So we've brought you several air museums. This is one that has been on Scotty's list for a long time. So we're getting to check this one off. Awesome, awesome. So I'm gonna let you go here and I'll pick you back up at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. We're almost to the door. We parked way back there. But I just also remembered that it covers almost 20 acres of indoor, just the indoor space is almost 20 acres. So that is a lot of aircraft and artifacts to see. But we're gonna show you what we can. We're gonna try to find as many as Scotty knows so he can tell you a little bit about it. And I hope you heard me over that truck. Here at Wright-Patterson, they give you a great map of the campus. And this is where we entered. We got little information right here. And then they have each gallery marked. Like we are here. We're in the early years gallery. And then it'll World War II. So it's broke down into aircraft era, yes, basically, is what it's broke down
Korean War, Asian War, Cold War,
The Missile Gallery.
Missile Gallery, yeah.
And then over here these are all the presidential planes, including the very first Air Force One. And what was this one?
I think it's Missile Gallery. I think.
Okay.
I think. Research and Development. That's what it is.
Okay. So the new Valkyrie, that was what he was saying. The new Valkyrie is there. Yeah, yeah. All right. So they give you a great map to if you have a specific aviation era you want to see, or to know where you're at when you wander through the museum. Not only do they have the aircraft here, they also have artifacts from that time period of each gallery. It just tells the complete history of aviation. A communications intercept van. What a great camper van that would make.
I think that's what I did in the Army Guard.
Yeah? This would be a great, of course it's probably heavy, but it would be a great little camper van. So these are like the ones they do, F-16 Thunderbird. It's like the air shows. Yeah, the Blue Angels, yeah. Very neat. Golly, it's low profile.
Very little people.
It is a real. I mean, did it do anything? Did it?
Fighter.
Okay.
Fighter aircraft.
Fighter aircraft, Scotty says.
Space Gallery here. Missile Gallery.
Missile Gallery. The Peacekeeper. They make you feel like you're going where you shouldn't be going. The gate's open. That means we can go in.
Please join the tour at the information desk located at the entrance.
All right, y'all. This is the very first jet aircraft built for presidential use. So we're going in the very first Air Force One. Good view from up here.
It is.
Wow. Oh, does anybody remember those? Ooh wee. There's a lot of buttons to play with in there. Ooh wee. There's a bathroom. Look at this TV. This makes you want to see the newest presidential plane, right? I mean, this is pretty plush still.
Yeah, his family probably.
Oh, this is probably the kitchen. Oh, yep, there's a stovetop burner.
There's the stoves up front too.
Oh, I missed it. I probably got it on. How neat. Scotty's give up on me.
I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I don't think we explored it as much as I would have liked to have, but maybe we'll do it again next time we're passing through.
Yeah, maybe. 30 years down the road. All right, that is going to wrap up our National Museum what is it called? The Air Force Museum at Dayton, Ohio. We have to get to our Harvest Host location tonight because we're both about to starve. That is one thing I would recommend if you're going to spend any amount of time in here. You can bring in bottled water, no sodas, but you can bring in bottled water, and I'd probably put a snack in my pocketbook too.
They do offer lunch.
Oh, they
here.
do. Yeah, they do have a couple of snack bar and then a restaurant, a small restaurant. So, you might feel like you're gonna starve, but they got you covered in here. But I have loved this. I've learned to love the aviation museums. And it's kind of a walk down memory lane for Scotty.
It is, absolutely.
Wow, how about that aviation museum? My gosh, I've learned to love it over the years. Scotty knows so much about it and he's taught me so much about it. I really do love seeing the aviation museums. Let's see, we came back south just a little bit from Dayton and we are in Morrow. We're still in Ohio, Morrow, Ohio. We're at another Harvest Host tonight. This is a great little spot. It is Valley Vineyards. We went in earlier and we got a pizza. Look at this pizza, y'all, check it out. We got a pizza. Along with the pizza, we got a margarita slushie and a strawberry slushie. Oh my gosh, they were so good. I sampled a chocolate wine while I was in there. It was so good, I had to get a bottle of that too. We'll have that for tomorrow night. But I'll just walk you around Valley Vineyard here. It is very easy parking here. You'll see the sign, Valley Vineyards. When you pull into the parking lot of Valley Vineyards, they do allow semi-trucks, a few semi-trucks to park in here, overnight in here also. But they have an L, here's your building. They have an L-shaped gravel pad. And they prefer that you park on the gravels parallel with the grass. So you can see our cute little tiny camper back there. They do have a dumpster back here on the back. And we have a neighbor tonight. We haven't met them, but we do have a neighbor tonight. The pizza was fabulous. They do offer a good menu here at Valley Vineyards. And the staff are excellent. They are so nice. So this was our second night, our Harvest Host night. Tomorrow we are headed back north and we're going up to Marblehead, Ohio, right? Yes, Marblehead, Ohio. And we're gonna catch the ferry over to Kelley's Island. There is an Ohio State Park over there. So tomorrow we'll probably catch back up with you on the ferry. We'll take you across on the ferry crossing. All right, have a good night, y'all. We will see you in the morning. We have made it to Kelley's Island, the ferry entrance anyway. So let me show you.
Ferry's coming in.
Oh, we'll go ahead and show you that. If you can see the ferry coming in there, we didn't time it that way, but it worked out well that way. And there is a booth here to pay your toll to ride across to Kelley's Island. Easy peasy. I was a little nervous because I didn't know what to expect.
Hello. Hi. We're gonna ferry over to Kelley's Island.
We've made it. We're sitting on the ferry. It's a 20-minute, I think it's a 20-minute ride from across Lake Erie over to Kelley's Island. So it's a little bit of logistics to get to Kelley's Island State Park, but I think it's going to be worth it.
But it wasn't very complicated.
No,
the ferry was
no.
complicated on. There's people here kind of direct you on where to go and what to do.
I was stressing a little bit, so I'm just here to tell you, no need to stress. It was very easy, process. All right, hopefully they'll let us out of the vehicles in a minute and we can show you some of the Lake Erie as we're crossing.